Good morning, dear students. Here I have brought part 2, chapter 14, Chemical Effects of Electric Current, class 8, subject Science. So, in this, we will talk about electroplating and its uses. What is electroplating? Nowadays, we see so many alloys and the metals plated with another desired metal of the characteristics which will allow us to use it for more period of time, isn't it? So, electroplating is a process that use electrical current to reduce cations of desired materials from the solution and coat a conductive object with the thin layer of the material, such as metals. Electroplating is primarily used for depositing a layer of material, generally chromium, to the combustion ampere of at least 563 volt to bestow the desired property on the surface that otherwise lack that property. Here, two copper plates are used and the solution of copper sulfate solution is taken for the electroplating. Another application uses the electroplating to build up the thickness of undesired parts. The process used in electroplating is called electrodeposition. It is analogous to galvanic cell acting in reverse. The part to be plated is the cathode of circuit. In one technique, the anode is made of metal to be plated on the part. Both the components are immersed in the solution called an electrolyte containing one or more dissolved metal salt as well as the other ions that permit the flow of electricity. A rectifier supplies a direct current to the anode, oxidizing metal molecules that comprise it and allowing them to dissolve in the solution. At the cathode, the dissolved metal ions in the electrolyte solutions are reduced at the interface between the solution and the cathode, such that they plate out onto the cathode. The rate at which the anode is dissolved is equal to the rate at which the cathode is plated. Vice versa, the current flowing through the circuit. In this manner, the ions in the electrolyte bath are continuously replaced by the anode. Electroplating. Other electroplating process may be used a non-consumable anode such as lead. In this technique, the ion of metal to be plated must be periodically replenished in the bath as they are drawn out of the solution. There are two main reasons for electroplating. Number one, to protect the metal underneath. Number two, to protect an attractive finish. Chromium plating is found on bath taps, car bumpers, bicycles, handlebars, towel rails, etc. Chromium does not corrode, that is, it will prevent the rusting. It can be polished to give the bright, attractive appearance, and it is a hard metal which resists the scratch as well as water. Silver plating is also common for same reasons. Silver plated items may have EPNS stamp on them. This stands for electroplated nickel silver. It is not originally silver, but it is plated with the nickel silver. Cutlery and jewelry items are often silver plated. They have the appearance of silver but are much less expensive. Conductivity of liquid. To test whether the liquid allows electric current to pass through it or not, we can use the tester. When the liquid between the two ends of the tester allow electric current to pass, the circuit of the tester becomes complete. The current flows in the circuit and the bulb glows. When the liquid does not allow the electric current to pass, the circuit of the tester is not complete and bulb will not glow. In some situation, even though liquid is conducting, the bulb may not glow due to the heating effect of current. The filament of bulb gets heated to high temperature and it starts glowing. However, if the current through the circuit is too weak and the filament does not get heated sufficiently, it does not glow. Though a material may conduct electricity, it may not conduct it as easily as the metal. As a result, the circuit of the tester may be complete and yet the current through it may be too weak to make the bulb glow. Most liquids that conduct the electricity are the solution of acid, base and the salts. Now what all are the effects, chemical effects of electric current? The passage of electric current through the liquid cause heating just as it does in the solids. More importantly, the chemical activity may occur in the liquids around the electrodes. Bubble of gas are formed, deposit of metal may be seen and changes of the color may occur depending on what liquids and electrodes are used. The passage of electric current through a liquid cause chemical changes. This process is called the electrolysis. Conduction is possible only in those liquids which are least partially dissociated into opposite charge ion. Such liquids are known as electrolytes. Solution of many inorganic chemical compounds like common salt, sulfuric acid are the examples of type of electrolyte liquid. In electrolysis, the whole arrangement of electrodes, electrolyte and the vessel containing them is called the voltmeter. In the case of copper voltmeter, which involves the copper electrodes in the copper sulfate solution, the net effect is that the copper is dissolved off the anode and deposit on the cathode, with the electrolyte remaining unchanged. Let's talk about the summary for this video. Some liquids are the good conductor of electricity and some are poor conductor. Most liquids that conduct electricity are the solutions of acid, base and salts. The passage of an electric current through a conducting liquid cause chemical reaction and the result effect are called chemical effects of current. The process of depositing a layer of desired metal on the another material by the means of electricity is known as electroplating. I hope you have understood the electroplating in much detail. This chapter has major focused on all the chemical effects and the chemical reaction. We'll see you with the next video. Thank you.